Okie dokie. Live. See if anybody go. Hey, JB, what's going on? This is just going to be a very, very, very quick video. Uh, it's only one book. Just waiting for the other screen to come up real fast. So I can just make sure it's quick. There it is. I just muted it. This book here, I finally got back from CGC, from New York Comic Con from October. The reason why it came back so late is because I did a amateur type mistake while I was in Artist Alley. I was having my book signed and wasn't fully paying attention to what I was doing. I just got the book signed. I was actually putting the book back into the Mylar. What's up, Jeff G? Second. And I wasn't really paying attention. Mr. Sinister, thank you for coming in. And I was putting it back in the bag, and the artist that I was getting signed was actually screaming at me and didn't understand what he was doing. I was like, okay, what happened? What happened was, after he signed the book and I was putting it back into the bag, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I kind of like bent the back of the book trying to put it back in. Hey, Hawaiian Punch. Hey, NYC, what's going on? And, it's kind of embarrassing, that, for a person that's been going to cons for so long, should have been paying more attention. And to actually have the artist yelling at you was kind of embarrassing. So I had to take the book and I had to get it pressed, because I bet they didn't break color. So, so I had to get it pressed through CGC. And so I had to do the paperwork, did it. It was, it wasn't that much, I had to pay a little extra. But this is the reason why that book took so long, because it went to pressing first. Hey, Captain Comics, what's going on? Thank you for coming on. DLE Comics, what's going on? So it was my first time going through CGC getting it pressed, and I was watching the tracking number, and it took so many months for one book to get pressed before I even left the pressing building to get to where they grade the book, because there's actually two different buildings. The book was still in CGC pressing building so long that I received my other books from New York Comic Con way earlier than that, and that was just regular signing. I got those back mad early. If you guys see my video, the other CGC in my channel, you'll see that I received those books from New York Comic Con, and that's from the same con. So this was the only book that I messed up and got it bent, and then I crossed my fingers that after everything I went through to go to the con and everything to come back, the grade that I expected. It's not a notebook, so I expected a 9.8. So if I did get 9.8 and end up coming back as a 9.6, shame on me, because it has to be what I did to the book. So I had this book. I've been trying to do, as videos. I'm trying to clean up this. I got books coming in. I'm trying to reorganize. I do the auctions. And then I'm dealing with the grandkids, plus what's going on at work, So let's, get to the point. So I did get my book back. So I got it in a box. I got it open up. So I'm just gonna, it says, you can see it's still in the plastic. I didn't even look. I really didn't want to look at, at it, because I would have been very depressed if it didn't come back to grade. Because if it didn't, there's nobody to blame but myself. So I did have fun at New York Comic Con. It was my first time. I was there for a day. Met a lot of people. I met NYC Javi there. He's in the chat and everything. So I got the book in my hand. Send me the link. I want in the lair. Chad wants in the lair. Okie dokie. Hold on one second. Anybody else? Let me just... Like I said, this is a quick video. It's only one book. But if you guys want to hang out, it's not a problem. Hold on a second. I hope everybody's safe. And here, okay. All right. Chad, I send you the link. I want to see, wondering if New York is going to happen this year. Ooh, Javi, that's a good question. But as you know, they're using the convention center as a makeshift hospital at this point until everything calmed down. I mean, it's calming down, I believe. So let's just cross our fingers. San Diego Comic-Con canceled as of today. Yeah. Hey, okay, just sends what's going on. And I have a special guest. What's going on, Chad?
Here.
And all right.
I'm in the kitty cat lair.
Yes, you in the cat's lair. If I don't know if you heard about the story about this book. New York Comic-Con, I was for the first time, and I just got it signed, and I was actually putting the book back into the plastic bag, and I had the artist screaming at me because I wasn't paying attention, and I kind of, when I was putting it back in the bag, I kind of bent it. So it didn't break color, but I had to get it pressed through CGC, and that's the reason why this book finally got to me.
Did you smear the ink though too?
No, the back of the book got bent, not the front, the back. So which is
you smear the signature, that's not
yeah. So this was the first time I went through CGC's pressing, and that took forever.
That's right. Unless you're doing a really big book, they take I paid my Tomb of Dracula 10 went through pressing, but that was like the premium level because it was worth so much. That only took a couple weeks, but all the rest of my books have been sitting there for months. And
I mean, I had other books. I had other books signed that same day, and I got those a long time ago.
Yeah,
I actually got them like last year. So imagine I'm just getting this book not that long ago from pressing, and I kept watching the tracking number. I'm like, why is it not moving? It was sitting in the pressing department a very, very long time. When it finally moved over to the other building, then you could see, finally it's going to get greater, and it didn't take that long.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what it is. I didn't look. I hope I got it the right way. I covered everything. I don't even know which hand I'm looking at.
You see they canceled SDCC too?
Yeah. So there's the book.
Oh, nice.
That's the book I got signed.
Is that art germ?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I should be showing the back because the back is what got bent, but let's find out.
9.8, I'm going.
There you go. I got the grade, so whatever I did putting in the back didn't break color. This is Peter Parker Spectacular. This is the exclusive KRS comic, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive one. And yes, it is signed by Art Germ right there.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah, he actually liked this book. He actually commented on this book when he was signing it. He was actually showing it off to some other artists too. So I guess he was pretty proud of this one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before either. I see a lot of different variants. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah. This was first appearance of Rebecca London and Mason, the Human Torch, Ant-Man, Black Widow, Captain America Wilson appearance. All right. So that's nice.
Joker said put it up in the auction.
Yeah, no, it's going to PC, baby. It's a PC.
Joker trying to steal that book out from under you.
Hey, he's a thirsty guy.
I appreciate the effort, Joker. Oh, man, you said you're thirsty, man.
He's thirsty. He knows. Thank you, Soda Pop. Yeah, man. I don't know. Let's take a look at the back. See if we can find anything from where it was bent. Like I said, it didn't break color, but I don't see any market. I guess they did either good job or I didn't bend it that hard.
Why are you crawling? I got the camera up.
I don't trust that you won't turn it on.
So yeah. So 10-5-19 was the signature. 10-5. So imagine. Long time coming. And for white bordered cover too. It's hard.
Hurry up.
Please.
I won't turn it on if you hurry up.
Oh no, bro. Dad!
Hey, Stay Puff, what's going on? Robert G. Scott, what's going on? Thank you for guys for that. Yeah, let me just do that. You guys get a better look.
Yeah.
So like I said, I bent the back, putting it in. So I don't see anything. Like I said, it was, it is embarrassing, man. You got our germ screaming at you like you're bending the book, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What? While I was putting it in, I didn't know. I did not know, that I was putting it wrong way. So, for this to be, especially it's all white, any bend, any tick would it showed up, you know, even in the front, with the edges. So I'm glad this came out the grade I wanted. So it was nice for me to meet our germ for the first time. So I had fun there, I had a lot, great time getting these signatures. I didn't get all my books that I wanted signed because they wasn't at their desk. They were either doing a show or they were gonna be back at a certain time. I tried to get Donnie Cates to sign on some other books, but his line was already cut off. His line was huge and everything. So it was only one book. This was the last book from the New York Comic Con that I was waiting for. I got the other ones way in advance. So
Worth
I'm
the
glad.
wait.
Yeah, I got the grade I wanted. Yeah, it's got edition D. So I'm guessing there's other ones. So I'm glad. Yay! Finally got something.
The 9.6 very, very, very slim. The other one, you have a chance.
What happened?
He asked me what's the chance of putting up the Tomb of Dracula 10.
Oh,
My 7.0, there's a chance. And 9.6, no chance. How you doing, G-Spot?
yeah. So this is going in my personal collection. My first art germ signature. Just so I'm just saying, I just started going into getting books signed. So that's why these books that I'm getting are just gonna be staying with me because I just got my Claremonts for the first time. My George Perez. I got my Donny Cates one and Perillo. I'm gonna try to get a couple of more signed books, but just to have in my collection, I like to have a little bit of something because I kicked myself in the butt for not getting any signatures back when there was a lot of artists still alive, and I could have had a whole bunch of books here signed by them, and
the lines were probably a lot less back then too.
Oh, there was no charging back
Yeah.
then. No charging for CGC this and everything. My first signatures I have is from Jim Lee when he was doing Hush. I remember when he was doing Hush. That was way back.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
One time ago, two items. He was signing 2 items per person. No payment whatsoever. You didn't have to pay a dime, no matter if it was going to be graded, if it was this, that. No, and those were and I have them. I still got them. I got 2 signed books for him, and those were the only 2 I had, and I had them for a long time and never got anything else graded since then. So I just started going back, but I do have autographed pictures of from the original Batman, Adam West and Burt Ward, which that's
cool.
Those are my babies because I've been like big fan of them from when I was a kid, and to actually get them signed and meeting both of them, and I actually have a photo with me shaking Burt Ward's hand. So those are my treasures. They're not just great photos and just to have.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah. Stanables, what's going on? Universes in the chat. Spec Collector. A lot of us still don't charge. Yeah, some people don't charge, but now it's crazy because somebody was just talking. Actually, the comic Jabroni, he just had his live show. I don't know if he's still live. He just brought it up. I think everybody knows about the CGC private signings, with Frank Miller and Claremont and all these people, and they're charging over $100 a sig or close to. I mean, that's just crazy to get something signed to pay that much money. I mean, I'm guessing that's including the the slabbing and the yellow label and everything, but that's still a lot of money.
DLC. I had to check out my wife's yell at me to get in the other room, so
no problem. Thank you.
I don't have much time, so I'll see most of you guys later on tonight.
This was just a short video for the one book.
All right, thank you, BLC, for having me on, though.
It's always a pleasure, man.
All right, see you later.
All right. Vinny's asking questions. Hey, guys, any auctions this weekend? Woohoo! There's a lot of auctions, Vinny. A lot of auctions coming up. If you didn't watch JB Discovery Bay's showed us earlier this morning or this afternoon. There's a lot of shows. Check up his lineup. He'll probably his video. He'll gonna tell you what's going on. There's probably gonna be another video tomorrow. Yeah, so there's gonna be definitely a lot of auctions coming up this Saturday. So yeah, Spec Collector says 84 is doing an auction. I believe definitely keep it thorough. 7 o'clock doing an auction. The boy who at 7 is doing an auction. I don't know what time his is. His is definitely a charity one for Chris. If you guys don't know, Chris was a YouTuber and he just recently passed away. And so they are doing a charity auction for him. Proceeds are going to his family to help with expenses. There was, if you want to donate any money, just hit up the boy who at 7. He's the one taking donations. He did a live show with JoJo, my Mad Mike, and one other person. I'm sorry if I forgot who it was. Metarog was there also. Yeah, and they already had collected a good size amount of money without even selling a book yet. So God bless everybody who donated already, and hang out to check out for the auctions for that. And G-Spot says 300 for Frank Miller. Y'all buy a book. Yeah. Yeah, Thorough. Yeah, didn't know him. Hey, Scott Fall, what's going on? Yeah, just hey, the best way to do is subscribe, hit that notification bell on everybody's channel so you don't miss out. You know, and that's about it. I hope everybody's being safe. And I appreciate the 25 people because it's hard for me to do a live show because I don't have no idea when I do it because I'm either running around at work, dealing with the grandkids, dealing with this stack of books coming in and trying to pack it away. It's hard because I got to break out the long boxes to stack them and put them away and track everything. So, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate this. Like I said, it was only for those one slab. If you guys just came in at the last second, this was a slab signed by Art Germ, KR exclusive, 2017 San Diego Comic-Con. All right. Story behind this is I got it signed at New York Comic-Con in October, and while I was putting it in the bag after getting it signed, I kind of bent it, so I had to go through pressing through CGC, and that's the reason why it took so long. So this is a hot ass book, and I thank you. Yeah, well, here you go, Spectre. Said, did I show the book right? Well, it's only one book. That's why I'm doing this short video, because you have to look at my other video of my other books I got signed from that con. They already came, on time. The only reason why this one is so late is because I had to go through pressing because I bent it in front of the artist and he was screaming at me. So it's kind of embarrassing, but learning lesson. Even experienced people got to pay attention to what they're doing. So I thank you guys. Check me out. Hopefully, guys asking me to do top 50 type video of my books. Everybody's dying to see what I really have in stock that you guys don't see. So I'm gonna try to do that. But every time I try to clean this room, has some time, something keeps coming up. But I will try to do that. So I thank you. 19 minutes. Hit that sub notification, and guys, stay safe. I see you guys next round, maybe later on today. If maybe I go live again, never know. Thank you. Peace out.